Welcome to the Weather Centre on Wednesday, where we can expect a sizzling hot day over the western part of South Africa. We're also forecasting hot weather in the east, but with scattered thunderstorms cooling things off over the northeastern and eastern interior. And we'll see a few isolated thundershowers forming over the southern interior, possibly reaching the eastern Cape Coast later on in the day. And we're also still forecasting some rain along the KwaZulu-Natal coast. The South African Weather Service have issued a warning for a high fire danger rating on Wednesday, with runaway fires possible throughout the shade of red. They've also issued a watch for the possibility of severe thunderstorm development with potentially large hail and damaging wind over the interior part of the Eastern Cape, as well as parts of the Free State and the Northern Cape. Now, here on our rainfall probability map, you'll see that band of scattered thunderstorms extending from the eastern part of the northwest through Gauteng and the Mpumalanga Highveld and extending all the way through to the northeastern part of the Eastern Cape. Isolated thundershowers and showers are forecast as we head towards Mozambique, with a 40% chance of thundershowers over the southern interior, possibly reaching the coast in East London, and we're also forecasting a 40% chance of rainfall along the east coast. Here's that sizzling hot weather over the western part of South Africa, with a scorching hot day for Uppington on Wednesday at 42 degrees, 37 for Vredendal and R, and Cape Town, Bloemfontein and Graafrenet can all expect highs in the mid-30s. Just shy of 40 as we head into Kimberley, and we head into the upper 20s along the coast between George and Richards Bay, 27 for Johannesburg, 30 degrees for Pretoria, with a high of 28 for Bombela. Now along the west coast, we're expecting some morning fog for Alexander Bay, so moderate beach conditions there. We're also expecting moderate beach conditions for Langebaan, but that's due to a fresh south-southwesterly wind. Good beach conditions are expected for the rest of the way, with a 1.5 metre swell and wave heights between 2 and 3 feet. A fresh south-southeasterly wind is forecast for False Bay, with more of a moderate southerly wind for the Cape Town Atlantic side, where we can expect good beach conditions on Wednesday. We're expecting a fresh easterly wind for Cape Agulhas, and along the southwest coast we can expect a 2.5 metre swell with wave heights between 3 and 4 feet. Along the south coast, good beach conditions are expected on Wednesday, particularly between Mossel Bay and Jeffreys Bay. We're expecting a moderate southeaster for Mossel Bay and Plettenberg Bay, and more of an easterly as we head towards Port Elizabeth, with a 3 metre swell and wave heights between 4 and 6 feet. Along the east coast, we can expect rain for Durban and Richards Bay, so poor beach conditions there, with a moderate east-northeasterly wind. Fresh winds are forecast for East London, so moderate beach conditions there. And along the east coast, we're expecting a 1.5 metre swell with wave heights between 2 and 3 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a wonderful Wednesday.